Hello everyone and welcome back to Theme Park Explorer.
Welcome.
We're here at Alton Towers for our August vlog and we have utilised the perk what they've just recently released for Platinum Annual Pass holders, early ride time.
Yep.
It took about 20 minutes to get in.
Yeah, so it's kind of double the queue because if you do the early ride time, you're queuing up the hotel guests and you're coming in, you know, the bottom
The
entrance.
Galactica Gate.
The Galactica Gate. So you're doubling, well, probably trebling the queue really, trying to get in. So it's a massive queue. People without bags, here's a tip, just walk straight in. But people with bags, you've got to get them searched. They didn't increase the people that were checking bags. There was one guy doing everybody's bags, which I felt sorry for him because it was a never-ending queue.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you're a platinum pass holder and you want to do early ride time, you need to go onto the two websites, book it as normal, and then go onto the early ride time website as well. We'll put the links in the comments. Emphasis going out behind us. So we've got the early ride time. We're gonna have a wander around. Maybe go on Nemesis, it's just gone past. And Intoxicator looks like it's got a short queue as well.
Yeah, so early ride time, if you don't manage to get around, I believe it's Sea Beaver's Land, Runaway Mine Train, and Intoxicator Nemesis, I think.
Yep.
I don't think there's not many rides.
No,
but
we'll confirm. We think that's all there is, but we'll confirm it as we go around. So early ride times, thought I'd make the most of it, go on Nemesis. Good ride, nice and fast, small queue, so I highly recommend getting early ride time. Just come off. It seemed quite smooth today. I've not been on it for a while, but the kind of the rattle I didn't notice today, so yeah, it's good. Looking across the way, Intoxicator, I'm going to call it Intoxicator for some reason. Intoxicator is also short queue, so we'll make our way over there.
yeah.
It's highly recommend coming early.
Also, I don't think I mentioned you also get early ride time for hotel guests as well. I think it's just this summer. If you stay at a hotel, you can get early ride time.
Intoxicator,
wet mode.
Yeah, so I've been on it since. Every time I've been on it before, you don't get wet. I don't know whether that's because it's the ambience is too cold and they're being nice to the guests. But yeah, I've got wet today. Love the ride. Love the unpredictability of it. Even though you've been on it before, you don't quite know what way you're going to spin or what way you're going to go. It's good. Love it. Don't know what else to say. I mean, it's a welcome relief to queue up and not have stuff coming up from the ground like we have done before. So yeah, don't know where we're heading now,
but we'll find out. They've got some recent deals, as you saw afoot there, for being a pass holder. So it's nice to see. So after 2 PM you can get £15 for an adult at pizza and pasta, 25% off at CBeebies Lunchbox, one of the best restaurants here. A cookie for £1 at Ground Command Coffee here at Forbidden Valley. A stacked sensation, 25% off at Tower Street. I've never had one of them, so I can't comment if they're nice. 15 donuts for the price of 5. I think that's really good value there. A free combo cup upgrade for any large meal. And a kids meal is 5 and 10 at Vogue Kitchen in World of David Williams. So we've just been on the Cursor Alton Manor, and I thought that was one of the best rides we've had. It's completely empty.
Yeah, I'd agree. Being alone gives a little bit more of ambience to it.
Yes.
I was, however, riding around thinking the best part of this ride is the bit where you go past the mirrors and you look to your right and you've got Emily sitting in your cart with you. However, that wasn't working today, just as I was thinking it was the best part.
Yeah, so that was a shame. I think that was the only thing what I noticed what wasn't working. But all in all, it was a decent ride. I think being alone is a lot better than, you know, hearing people screaming. So
We could just hear you scream.
yeah.
So so it's good. We're now at 10:30, so we've made the most of the early ride time.
Yeah.
And, maybe Runaway Mine Train.
We've just had a ride on the Runaway Mine Train, first time in a while.
Yeah.
It was good. We struggled to fit.
So long legs, not enough, not a lot of room. It's a slightly uncomfortable ride, but yeah, it's good. Love the Runaway Mine Train, especially when the queue's short.
It was very short. I think it's about one train's worth in the queue.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
Yeah, it's interesting as well. Whilst we're going around, they're just starting the river rapids, and it's interesting to see how quick it all fills up. To be fair.
Yeah. Can I just say apologies for the wind noise? One of the dead cats, as people call it, have fallen off. So
we're going to head down the other end of the park by the main entrance. See what's going on around there. Unless we go on River Rapids first.
We'll find out. Some new merchandise. We have a 13 resin here for £18. See, it's got the Wraith on. So new, you have an Oblivion one. I'm not so keen on this one, but still nice. So it's £18 also for that. So it's got a detailed floor as well. But also new, you have a collaboration, I think, with Smiley World and the Smiler. So you got different clothing. You got light bulbs. Snow globe.
That's
a globe. You got an umbrella, mug, teddy. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think it's anything. It's just a small
Spotlight now.
Oh yeah, that light bulb would be interesting. And a pyramid for 13. So there's some bottles. So we've just been on Congo River Rapids.
I've got to say, one of the best Congo River Rapids rides I've been
definitely.
on.
Very wet.
I mean, it's standard rides, so nothing really changes, but we've got a lot more drenched today than normal. So good fun.
The fountain, the waterfall were very strong.
Yeah, so it's bouncing off the rocks into the boat.
Yeah.
Not enough to warrant a poncho, but it's good.
Yeah.
So we're just going to walk around the park for a bit, have a look round, have a look in the shop at Wickerman.
Yes, because I need a storage box.
Congo River Rapids, good ride today.
In some positive news, Rita is finally back open after about a month of being down. So we've just been on 13. It's another good ride here.
Yeah, had a rare moment. The person behind us had never been on it before, so they didn't know about the drop. So it's quite refreshing to see when someone hasn't been on it, because they don't know what to expect. Also good in the area to see Rita back in operation.
Yes, definitely.
We do like Rita. Don't like it enough to queue in it, queue for it rather, but it's good to see it running, bringing people back to that area. Because it was looking a bit desolate at one point.
13 is definitely an experience ride as well. It's not. It's not just a ride.
You get the whole package. You get the theatre. You get the you know, the smells. You've even got the what do you call it? The
Tesla coil.
Yeah. So it's good. So we're just going to head to World of Wellingham and see what's not going on there.
And do a little Scarefest update. In a recent announcement, Alton Towers have announced that this will be returning. Amigos in the afterlife. I can't see anything that's changed from the outside. I doubt anything would have changed from the inside. Nothing new has happened in regards to Project Horizon. As well, it doesn't seem to be on the horizon. So we're here in the world of David Walliams. We've just been on the carousel. It's a nice ride, quite a long cycle actually. But also we have the theatre, which I have seen pictures of it essentially just being used for storage. There's the Ice Age theming still in there. It also has some Smiler takeover stuff, Jewel, and lots of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, some signage I think as well. So it's a shame this is closed and hasn't been open for some time. You also have over there the old Nickelodeon Out Control building, which again is a shame. There just seems to be a lot of wasted space around here. There's a lot of room they could open for attractions, but in the current state of Merlin I doubt they're looking to open more staffed operations. Over here you also have the last remaining bit of Cloud Cuckoo Land, Cookie Cars Driving School. Very nice and very colourful around here. Bubbles are working. Joins us after a slight break in us going on Wicker Man.
Yep, managed to get on it. We tried to go on it, but
went down.
So had a little break, come back.
Yeah.
Standard ride from Wicker Man. No, it's showing signs of wear and tear now. Like the seats are starting to. I don't know whether people are picking or whether it's friction or what. But
yeah.
It's in a bit of wear.
The pre-show was good as well. Everything was working. The curtain moved. And it's all a good ride.
Yeah.
We're gonna head over to Hex now, and
yeah. Whilst at Alton Towers, go to Hex.
A vault sealed for 2 centuries. We started restoration work.
we've just been on Hex.
Hex has been done. The oak in chains. Yeah, decent ride, standard ride.
Yeah, it's looked quite lucky that when we got there really, because it was empty and then just loads of people poured in.
Yeah, so we always try and make the most of Hex when
yes,
we're
we
here.
do. It's a good ride, and if you didn't know, the tree is actually chained up nearby. So if you ever wanted to visit, I think you can find it on Google Maps.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the tree is real.
Every day's a school day.
Well, maybe we'll visit there one day.
Yeah, we'll never know about it. We might go and have a look.
Yeah?
So
a video.
yeah. Gonna have a little wander around the park now. It's coming towards the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
we'll see what there is. Another ride checked off the list is Heave Ho.
Good solid little ride that is.
Yes, it is. I am a fan of I think it's Rocking Tug. Don't quote me. But it was nice and quiet as well. There was hardly a wait.
Yeah, it's a good little ride in the Italy bag.
Yeah, it is.
People tend to walk past it, so yeah. Went on it, but I think that's going to conclude our day.
Yeah, we're coming towards the end of our day here. It's been a good day, to be honest. Not as busy as I was expecting, considering it's the summer holidays.
Yeah, true. It's still kind of the start of August, so it still might pick up.
Yeah, could get busy. But I think what's been your highlight of the day?
River Rapids, actually.
Yeah, you actually got very wet.
Actually getting wet on the rapids. Yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I'd probably say the same. Yeah, just the fact that we actually got wet, because you don't really get wet river rafts anymore. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time, where our next vlog, hopefully, MacLeod wins it.
See you then.